My coffee's black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey. All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You may have been thinking that I was trying to hurt your ears or record something so you could use me as a really annoying alarm clock to get you out of bed in the morning. But I wasn't. What if I told you that sound, and in particular music, can spark neuroplasticity, or your brain's ability to rewire itself and grow in new and awesome ways? Today we're going to explore 3 simple but really powerful ways to use music to get more of that neuroplasticity in our lives. So let's do it. Hey there. So to recap the idea of neuroplasticity, your brain can rewire itself. It can connect new neurons, form new connections, and continue to develop in ways that promote your ability to have a healthy brain and do well in life. This isn't just when you're a kid. What researchers found over the years is that this happens at every age and we can promote it. Now, I tell my patients all the time about big, amazing things they can do, like travel and take classes and learn languages and play instruments. Yes, instruments. But sometimes those big, wonderful, lofty things feel really big, too big, and it stops us from taking action. So this is why I'm doing a series on micro neuroplasticity, so we can look for little things that we can do to help our brain. Doesn't have to be a big deal. It doesn't have to be a barrier. So let's jump right into the musical things that you might explore to have a healthier brain and have some fun. So yes, you can play an instrument. Now, growing up, my grandma was a piano teacher and I had to take piano lessons, and that was good for me. And I wish I would have done more rigorous studying of it. I may go back someday, but it wasn't my thing at the time. And then I played the flute, and that was cool, mostly because it was really small and easy to carry. That really wasn't my thing either. But my 8-year-old daughter, Scarlett, said she wanted to play an instrument, and she picked the ukulele.
I love the stadium in Paris. It rocks the music down like food.
And I'd always thought it'd be kind of fun to play a stringed instrument. Never done anything like that before. So when she went and got her ukulele at the store, the secondhand store, I said, hey, you got any other ukuleles? Because I kind of want to play with one too. And he said, yes, there is one more, and there it is on the wall. Take it or leave it. So I took it. Here is my adorable ukulele that you saw in the intro. And I just fell in love. I fell in love with the color and the shape, and it's Flea brand. I don't know anything about ukulele brands, but I think that's just so fun and happy. It just makes me really, really happy. So even getting an instrument has made me happy and excited and appreciative of something out of my normal realm. Now, Scarlett has been taking lessons, and she goes to her little concerts, and she plays amazing things, and she has really expanded. I bring my ukulele to work, and I play about 30 seconds a day. This is not propelling me into greatness, but it is fun, and I like it. I can play 3 notes. I can really play 2 notes. I can kind of play a 3rd note, but I'm working on it. The notes sound pretty. I was holding it the wrong way. Here's C. That's really quite a nice note. And you can pick up an easy instrument. Ukuleles are pretty darn easy. Harmonicas are easy. Recorders are easy. Little drums or handsets or different things like that can be easy. Whatever you like. There are tutorials online. I am learning via online tutorial, even though my daughter's music instructor is amazing. Joseph, I love you. Joseph, I love you. And I really should take the time sometime to sit down with him and have some lessons and actually evolve. But whatever, I am having fun, and this is good for my brain, and you can do it too. This isn't about me becoming a professional musician. This is about me challenging my brain in new ways. And you doing the same thing if you'd like. All right, so now if you are not into or you're already doing the whole I'm playing or playing with a musical instrument thing, here's my second idea for you today. Let's delve into new musical genres. Different types of music, different decades of music, different types of composers or singers or performers or players can all stimulate different areas of your brain. It can form new connections. So here's some examples. Let's start out with a little bit of jazz. Dave Brubeck is a jazz sensation. Let's listen to a little bit of his song called Take 5. So I wanted to show you Dave Brubeck's Take 5 and kind of jam along with it while I explain why it's so great and why it's so beautiful to be able to appreciate this kind of music. And YouTube flagged it as a copyright issue. So instead, I found this woman who is doing her version of Take 5, and YouTube is happier with me sharing that. So let's do it. Let's share it together because it's beautiful. Won't you stop and take a little time with me? Just take 5, just take 5. Oh. Stop your busy day and take some time out to see if I'm alive. All right, wow. Her voice was fantastic. It was really beautiful. I could play that in the background. The next time I do a webinar, remind me to look up Dave Brubeck and play his Take 5, because that is glorious. That's one genre of music that we can look into. Let's try another. Okay, I couldn't be any happier about this. The song, yes, I already knew it before I taped this today, but it is just so inspiring and amazing. It is the Bob Marley and Three Little Birds. Don't worry about a thing. It's just really magical how music transports us. It's a totally different realm. You start listening to that, and whatever's in your head, whatever you're worried about, can be transformed if we're mindful of it, if we give ourselves over to the experience of it. So lovely. All right, one more type of music. All right, Claire de Lune for a little classical flavor here this morning. Claude really knows where it's at. It's glorious, it's relaxing, it's complex, it's beautiful. Sometimes songs are so emotionally deep that it really causes you to, again, just be in a different place and connect with that. And what I'm encouraging you to do is to explore, to go online and search what are 10 different genres of music and explore music in different ways, because it's that newness, it's the novelty that gives our brain something that it really craves. Okay, we're back for what might be the most fun way of using music for neuroplasticity, and that's to use it to listen into music and to appreciate music in different ways. So I've been really liking Hosier's song Too Sweet, and rocking out to it all the time and sharing it with the kids and all that. And I'm going to share it with you today because I want to highlight different ways to experience the same song. So let's find Hosier's Too Sweet, and what we're going to do first is we are going to listen to Hosier's Too Sweet for the lyrics. Ah, gosh, it's so good. I'm so excited to do this. Okay. So I was really excited to play Hosier's song for you and experience it together. And YouTube won't let me do that because it flags it as a copyright issue, so I can't talk about it and play it at the same time. So we are using this person who's playing the Hosier song instead because YouTube will let me do that. So let's listen to it here like this. Can't be said I'm an early bird. How do you sleep so well? So she's telling him how to live right, you know? Go to bed. Gotta go to bed to live right. Don't you just want to wake up? Dark as a lake. Smelling like a bonfire. Oh. I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. Oh, you're too sweet for me. Now, I don't drink whiskey. If I did drink it, I probably wouldn't take it neat. But this is lovely. The lyrics are thought-provoking and fun, and a dialogue that really makes you get into this exchange between this person who's like, hey, I know you want me to be healthier. I know you want all these things. You are wonderful. You are sweet. You are perfect. And you might be too sweet for me. You know, I'm the bad boy. I do other things. I get something from those other things. And so there's this kind of internal dialogue going on where, you know, maybe his defense means, yeah, he's getting tired of the bad boy thing, but he has to defend it. So there are some great lyrics in here. I adore this song, and I'll link it below so that you can adore it too with me. Okay, so there's so much to the lyrics. Love doing that. But now let's look at another way of experiencing this song that is just so powerful. Because not only can we think about the lyrics, but we can think about how the different pieces impact us and try to pick out some of the different pieces. So what I'm talking about is that there are different aspects to what's happening that all just blends together so musically and so beautifully. There's Hosier. He's on vocals, okay? So he's doing that, and he's playing his guitar. But there are people on strings, there's background vocals, there's keyboards, there's drums, percussion, there's chimes, there's bells, there's organ, bass. You know, there's just so much going on. So let's listen to the song for some of that. Oh, Hosier, killing me. Listen how it starts out. Ah, it's gritty. Gritty. Got the bass, the drums going. Great beat. Do do do. Here comes the vocals. Ah, his voice. It is like smoky and rough. Great. And smooth rough. Okay, the background there. Listen to that background. What is making that sound? Identify it. There are female backup vocalists going along with him, helping to enrich this depth and this complexity. Beautiful, so beautiful. So you can take this song, and yeah, the lyrics are amazing, they're wonderful, but you can take this song and you can experience it for the pieces, the richness of all the pieces that come together to make great music great. And you can do this with everything. It is truly beautiful. So what I might challenge you to do with that interactive music experience is to pick a song that you like, anything, whatever it is. Listen once for lyrics, if there are lyrics, or maybe even let lyrics come up in your head if there are no lyrics. And listen once for the musicality, the pieces, the richness, the different components that you can bring out. You know, there's so many other ways to experience music as well. I mean, this is just, you know, scraping the top layer of it. You know, even this song that I'm listening to, Too Sweet, the video that goes along with it, the official music video or whatever, has this great video. It's like the video they put with it of ants in the ground, and like ants digging up out of the ground, and like this rich, earthy, dirty kind of feel to it. So just watching the video with the music adds yet another dimension. I mean, so many ways you can do this. I'm a little excited about it. So to recap, we've talked about several different ways you can use music, the richness of music. You can play music, or just play with an instrument, or play with things that can be an instrument. You can listen to different types of music in ways that you've never listened to music before. Music that you might think that you hate, and you might not actually hate it. There might be something of value there that you could get. And then you can listen to music in new, exciting, wonderful ways. So my challenge for you is find something, find sound, appreciate music and the joy that it brings to the world, and do it in a way that's a bit different for you. Get out of your comfort zone. So thanks so much for coming today. I hope this was helpful for you. I had so much fun making this video. And if you want more of all of these different ideas on brain health and quality of life and all the goodness, feel free to join our This Beautiful Brain community, where I send out a weekly newsletter and clue you into all these other ideas. Thanks so much, and I'll see you there. Bye.